Today we begin in Washington, where a once powerful alliance is unraveling in dramatic fashion. Elon Musk, the tech titan who once stood shoulder to shoulder with President Donald Trump, has turned sharply against the administration's landmark tax and spending bill, and he's not holding back. In a string of fiery posts on X, the billionaire described the president's big, beautiful bill as a disgusting abomination that is also, quote, outrageous, pork-filled, unquote, and dangerously expensive. Now, according to the CEO, the bill would explode the federal deficit to $2.5 trillion and saddle Americans with crushingly unsustainable debt. Now, Elon Musk's disappointment isn't new. In fact, during a previous interview with CBS News, he called the bill, quote unquote, disappointing. In fact, the bill passed by the House and now is under debate in the Senate. And the bill includes major tax breaks, a boost in defense spending, and a controversial lift of the debt ceiling to $4 trillion. It also extends Trump's 2017 tax cuts and funds his planned mass deportations of undocumented immigrants. But it phases out electric vehicle tax credits, a direct hit to Tesla, and denies Musk's proposal to run air traffic control through Starlink. Now, House Speaker Mike Johnson, a supporter of the bill, revealed he had a 20-minute phone call with the billionaire trying to explain its benefits. He says, quote, "My friend Elon is terribly wrong," Johnson said, expressing regret at Musk's reaction.
We're going to have historic growth because we're basing this on the history of the recent past. Remember, in the first Trump administration, the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, the CBO was off in its estimates of that one by $1.5 trillion, okay, because they underestimated the incredible growth that would be brought about. This is going to be jet fuel. The reason we call it the Big Beautiful Bill is because it is a tremendous pro-growth package entwined in this legislation.
Now, President Trump himself has remained defiant, defending the bill as a once-in-a-generation opportunity and brushing off dissent from within his own party.
We have to get a lot of votes. We can't be cutting. We need to get a lot of support, and we have a lot of support. We had to get it through the House. It's the big, beautiful bill, but the beautiful is because of all of the things we have. The biggest thing being, I would say, the level of tax cutting that we're going to be doing.
And it's not just the president's first buddy sounding the alarm. Former President Barack Obama also weighed in this week, warning that the bill's cuts to health care could strip coverage from over 10 million Americans. In a rare public post, the former president urged people to contact their senators, saying, and I quote, "Congressional Republicans are trying to weaken the Affordable Care Act and put millions of people at risk of losing their health care," end quote. As the bill moves to the Senate, Republican lawmakers face growing tension from both inside and outside their ranks, where powerful allies like Elon Musk are turning into fierce critics. Will this political showdown lead to the bill's downfall, or will the big, beautiful bill steamroll ahead? Critical questions indeed, with no clear answers, but one thing is certain: Washington's summer just got a lot hotter.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
At $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakaijmo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.